Sabaton, probably another heavy subject from the opening of this thing. We're already looking at concentration camp. We're already looking at Arbeit macht frei, and that can't be good from a storytelling perspective, but I'm sure the song itself is absolutely amazing. So, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and let's start this week off hardcore. Oh, that's a great bass, baby. This is a very long intro, but I'm getting very deep into it. Oh, crap. I didn't realize this thing is 8 minutes long. There's probably going to be an edit for a commercial, so stick with me. All right, we're well into the second minute and second movement. This is an extraordinarily long song for Sabaton, but where are the lyrics, dude? It's a lyric video. Or delusion. Yeah, old boy was pretty delulu, all right. I don't think it needs to be or there. He was just, deluded. Rise to power in the Reich, rebuilding an army, make the nation proud, disregarding the treaty, secret plans for Lebensraum. For living space. Stop the Holocaust, the Reich will rise. Propaganda, the Reich will rise. A pretty concise. Naturally, he'd need a 30-minute song. He'd need an opera to really get the point across, but you understand that this is a very concise breakdown of post-Great War, pre-invasion of Poland. To lost a thousand years. I actually think about Germany's contribution to strife across the planet quite frequently because I am a huge history buff, and sometimes it doesn't sound like I am here, but I'm deliberately not trying to turn these things into school. So the poetry they came up with in all of these songs, it doesn't always make it clear, so sometimes I have to guess, but then it gets obvious and I'm like, oh yeah, that is how that particular thing happened, isn't it? But the thing is, songs like this really bring it home, like fourth hand. I don't know. My grandfather was the first Rugenstein born in America, so his father and all of his family definitely, they lived under the Kaiser, and they understood what happened in the Great War. And if they hadn't left because of the Kaiser's overwhelming warmongering, they would have fought. My great grandfather wouldn't have, but my grandfather would definitely have fought in World War II for the Germans. So I feel the kind of fourth hand, not really shame, not really responsibility, but I know my ancestors could have been a part of something really horrifying. And maybe some of my, fourth, fifth cousins actually were. I would not be surprised at all if I had ancestral blood on the fields of Europe.
Burning books to spread anti-Semite propaganda. Who will stop the madman's reign? Night of broken glass, send the Jews to Dachau.
Just a knock.
On a path to certain death. The Anschluss completed.
The Anschluss.
On the brink of war. As brutal with no pity. Be harsh, show no remorse. Start the war machine. The right will rise.
When I started this channel 2 years ago and discovered Sabaton, my comments were filled over and over and over again with, "I love Sabaton because they don't take sides." Well, I mean, I think it's pretty clear that they call the song "Rise of Evil" and they're talking about the Germans, that they felt that the actions taken by very specific people in the time period were in fact evil. And if that ain't taking a side, then I don't know what the fuck is.
Propaganda, the right will rise.
I am trying to figure out what these spikes are. Anyway, is that like
To last 1,000
barbed wire? What is that?
I see the eagle rising. The rise of evil.
One of their heavier ones too, but I have discerned that they're about to go into a solo, so let me bring that back a couple of seconds. Oh, that was cool. All right, I'll try to edit that as best I can.
In the lost days of peace, Europe holding its breath. An invasion is coming, but when will it start? Who will be first to fall? Who will be last to stand? Who will stop all this madness that has consequences no man understands? No.
It took decades to really untangle all the history that happened in these years. And I'm not entirely certain many people truly do understand even 80 years later.
No man, no land.
Because every time I get into a nonfiction history book, I learn something even crazier and even deeper. This is just such a heavy song, heavy atmospherically, heavy lyrically, heavy with distortion. Everything about this has just an almost oppressive feeling, and it brings home to me anyway just how monumental and fucking massive a situation this really was during those years.
To last 1,000 years.
Oh, that was cool.
I see a heat rising.
The drums, the drums themselves are like a death march. This song is so hardcore. And there's the marching. Oh, that was cool. Wow, I guess it would be. It's probably too much to expect that. It's probably too much to expect that they play this with Priest when I see them in a couple of weeks. I'm recording this in March. I'm going to see them and Priest in April. I can't wait to give you a breakdown of that show. But for now, holy shit, it's been a while since I've been able to do this, but that gets an immense and intense, babies. That thing is so hardcore. I might have to listen to it again immediately upon finishing this video. But for now, let me say thanks to all my wonderful patrons. They actually dictate what I do by their mere presence. They join and they get the opportunity and the privilege to say, Age, you need to do this one ahead of all others. And I'll do it. I'll do it. I got no problem. You tell me what to do. As long as you're part of the community, I'm with you, babies. Keep rocking, bitches.